middle. For a link to the PDF version of these instructions, check down below in the description. The split waterfall raised garden bed requires 20 4-foot straight boards and 8 4-foot curved boards. For a full list of parts required to make this design, as well as the cubic soil required to fill it, check down below in the description. To connect your boards and brackets, take a bracket and slide one onto either end of your board until the snap lock hole is lined up. Once you have the hole lined up, take one of your snap lock plugs and lay it flat onto that opening. Then with the palm of your hand, apply firm pressure until you hear a click. Now flip the board around and repeat this step on the other side. If you're having trouble installing the snap lock plugs by hand, you can also use a hammer or mallet to install them. If you think that you've installed your bracket in the wrong orientation and you need to remove it and flip it around, you can do so using a flathead screwdriver. Take the flathead screwdriver and insert it into the opening on either side of the snap lock plug. Insert it and apply firm pressure into the snap lock plug and then twist up. Then flip it around again and repeat this step. Firm pressure into the nub and twist up. Now you can remove your bracket and flip it around. When connecting the brackets to the curved timbers for this design, make sure that you're consistent with how you bracket the boards along all of your timbers. They need to be bracketed identically. So on this side, I have a top sleeve, and on the opposite side, I have it alternating on a bottom sleeve position. And make sure that you pay attention to the concave of that board. So the curve right now is coming towards me. So for all of my timbers, make sure that the curve is consistent with how you've bracketed. If at any time when you're putting together your design you realize that a board doesn't fit because a bracket is in the wrong position, again remember that you can use the flathead screwdriver to remove the snap lock plugs on the brackets to flip it around. For hard surface installation, you can use a hacksaw to cut off the part of the stake that inserts into the ground. Lay out 10 straight boards and 2 curved boards flat on the ground in the shape of the base level of your design. This will allow you to see the footprint of where your garden is going to go. Connect the boards of the base level of your frame using stacking stakes inserted into the joints upside down. This will allow you to connect the boards for the base level of your frame while also allowing you to adjust the shape by sliding the boards along the ground. Take 4 of your curved boards and place them over the upside down stacking stakes on the second level. This will allow you to do one last adjustment for the base level of your frame so that you can ensure that your second and third level will connect properly. With the curved crossboard still sitting on the second level, flip over the remaining stacking stakes and hammer those into the ground. Now remove the curved crossboard sitting on the second level and hammer in those stacking stakes into the ground. For the second level of the split waterfall design, take 6 straight boards and 2 curved boards and stack them in a smaller L shape. When stacking these boards, you'll use stacking stakes, and these will insert into the top of your ground level stake. For the final third and fourth level of this design, each of those levels will take 2 straight boards and 2 curved boards in a square at the back center of this design. Once you've stacked the final level of your split waterfall design, the last step is to attach a finishing cap on top of each of the joints, and then you're ready to fill it with soil and start planting. If you're interested in the vertical growing of plants like tomatoes, cucumbers, or snap peas, check down below in the description for a link to our Veggie Wall kit. If you have any questions on this instructional video, please email us at support@frameitall.com.
Frame it all.